How's it going, everyone? So, this is just a little compilation of a couple of F3 videos F3 races I did. Uh, they didn't go very well. So, in this first one here, we got a couple laps in, and then we got taken out by someone really, really badly. Kind of ticked me off a little bit afterwards, and it took a little bit to actually cool off from this one. But we did eventually, or I did eventually cool down and made the way back from the back of the pack back into P17, I believe we got to. So not a great finish, but you know, we it was deflating because I had a pretty good qualifying. I had a good start to the race. Um, as you'll see coming up here, I I have a really good good start to this. So So yeah, here you'll see coming up a bit of a mess that comes into the chicane here. There's usually some issues when you come into this area, so it wasn't a big surprise. But I think I did a pretty good job avoiding getting taken out by all of this carnage right here. You know, I managed to make it through that. Lost a couple positions, obviously gained a few positions as well, but yeah, no, I spent this lap just trying to recover my momentum and keep going. Try and fight my way through this one. I'll let you watch the rest of this lap and see what happens. I'd love to hear your opinions on this incident, specifically from this race. Uh, tell me what you guys think, and yeah, I'll talk to you again near the end of this lap. Okay, so we're coming up to this incident now. Even after looking at replays on that a few times, I don't think I was at fault on this one. But I'd like you guys to let me know. It's about to happen coming right into the chicane here. I don't know. Like I spent good bit of time, and like here's the chase cam on it. Um, I don't see anything that I really could have done any differently. I held my racing line. I wasn't swerving all over the place. Um, I think I might have hit the brakes a little early on this one, but due to the previous lap that we had and the incident at this spot, and then all everybody being so close together right here, I was being a bit cautious. And then I'm turning in, and yeah, he just he was locked up long before he got to me. And there's another replay coming up here from his angle, and yeah, like, he was locked up way way before he got to me. He broke way too late for his ability, obviously, at least in my opinion. Um, Love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Uh, yeah, I then continued on. This is the final lap of the race. Uh, like I said, I ended up finishing P17 here. Lost a bit of I rating, but you know, it's what happens. This is really where race etiquette needs to come into play. Like, there's no need to be pushing that hard, right? And it just it ended his race. It nearly ended my race. Wasn't necessary. So we're about to flip over to the next race. We'll flip over to the next race here in just a second. And here's the next race. So on this one, I started pole position. I qualified for pole position with a 214.6, I believe. In this race, what happens here is completely and utterly my fault. I was pushing too hard, and I got what I deserved. So I managed to hold pole position through the first corner, start to pull away from these guys a little bit. And yeah, I didn't even make it a lap on this race. This was a bad one. And there we go. That was a race ending incident right there. I pushed too hard, lost the rear end, and yeah, that's just the way it went. Completely 100% on me. Didn't need to do that. Didn't need to be pushing that hard. But yeah, I know I thought I'd show you guys a couple of races where things really didn't go my way, went really, really bad. And yeah, I will see you guys at the next race. Have a good one.